We now return to Let's Play Lethis. So we're basically now just waiting on a few more people so that I can start expanding some industry. I'm kind of considering, or reconsidering, where I've got this all situated. Having these out here is kind of essential because we need that stuff, but if I put more industry out here, that's just going to be a very long distance that they have to travel, and I'm not sure that that's really ideal. Putting more absinthe guys out there is also a very long ways away. Observatory is complete due to Archibald Ellington's efforts. Kitzbriggs Observatory has successfully been completed. Every citizen of Lethis is celebrating. Yay, I did that. But we are playing as a different person, so I guess this is meant to be that way after all. Could I actually fit a distillery in there? No. No, I couldn't. Because there are non-destructible trees. If I pushed that down, no, that wouldn't make a difference either. I really don't want to build another section for one other guy, you know? Just one guy doing his thing. That's such a waste to me. But, on the other hand, it's the most efficient and effective way of doing this. I think I'll bring this out like that. We'll go 7, 6, sure, that'll be fine. And then we'll do something like that, and I'll have him just sit there. And there we go. Okay, so, like it or not, we're going to need at least one more. I can turn down the sales of my absinthe, which is probably a great idea right now. But I definitely need to have at least one more distillery ready to go. I need to block this one off too. So we'll have that. I'm going to cut down my sale of absinthe by... where is it? There it is. By 50%? Maybe a little bit more. Nah, how about we go 50%? And then we'll start accepting alcohol. All we really have to do this level is just keep pushing people into the homes. Which in that case I think I'll have you accept potatoes. Accept potatoes. May as well have that. So we know what else we have to purchase. Yeah, and you just ate it all. I think he went to go get more potatoes. And it looks like we have our absinthe. Now what do you need after this? The theater. I know for a fact we've got the people, or at least we will have some people moving in. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy in like so. And let's hope that that does good things to the area. We have got issues. Many issues that I kind of knew we would. Dang it. Well, okay. That means we're going to have to coax this along a little bit. I can at least tear this one out and put in a 3x3, maybe a giant fountain. That will affect the immediate ones. It won't affect these over here. This turned out to be a very badly concentrated corner. How much does that affect? Barely any. Oh. Was that not actually? Because I just saw a guy walk by and they all went up. So maybe it was just because this market guy went this way as opposed to the other way. We have very high unemployment, and expecting that we are eventually going to need to import some kind of utensil thing, we'll bring in, let's say, well, it has to be close to 2,000, because that's as much as I'm accepting. So we'll get 2,000 a year, and we'll turn it into utensils. I think I'll just have that stuff up here, rather than have it go all the way over to the other stuff. So we'll go 1, 2... I have no idea how much this is actually going to accept, and we have to be careful because I look like I'm running out of steam capsules. Maybe not. Let's do 4 and see how well that goes. That should eat up a good amount of people. I can always put down more farms, although it doesn't look like we need more pumpkins. We've already got 34% as it is, and this house needs help evolving. So we'll just destroy this out here. Oh, it's because I only gave them one layer out here. Well, that could have some impact on it, I suppose. Still, I'm going to put that there. I'll just grab some garden and just do that. I'm not in the mood to put down individual stuff anymore. So we'll go like that, and hopefully that will keep those guys happy. After this, they need utensils, so that's the next bit. What else can I be doing with all of this? Surely there's something I can do to sell. They buy absinthe, that's us. They buy copper and nothing we produce. They buy iron, which I am producing, and they buy bread. I don't know. I can't even, I mean, I could buy the wheat and convert it just to find something for these people to do. We're only at 1600. We are barely over the halfway point, and we're going to have more and more and more people. So maybe I'll hold this one down while I get these guys going, and then try and find something for them all to do. I guess just for the sake of it, I can have tons of pumpkins. And maybe tons of absinthe as well. I would be okay with that. We can just put in another batch of distillery and hunting lodges. I'll leave a gap so that they can get in there a little bit more efficiently. And we'll go 1, 2, just like that. And let's see how many people that ate up. I'm out of potatoes again. 5% unemployment, okay. We've imported a little bit of... Oh, criminy. I forgot. I'm going to need a storehouse to actually pull that stuff into. You know what? Can I? No, I don't think I could. Try and get it on a corner, but it's not going to work that way. Alright, well, whatever. I'll take you here. You will refuse everything, and then we need to accept a little bit of copper. I guess I can have it accept the 20 or the 2000, because that's how many we're getting. And then that needs to turn into utensils, which should be accepted here. Yes, I'm accepting 2000 utensils there. I don't know what else I'd have in that. How's our absinthe? Accepting that. Oh, I can begin production of herbs. Because that's open, correct? Where is that? Yes, we're accepting 2,000 of that. So I can get that ready. How many people do I actually have? Let's look for actual numbers. Okay. Almost 200. So that will be... I mean, we're not fully doing the farm, so maybe I should turn off some of the farms, actually, since I don't need that many. And, well, whatever. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. This one... I'll put 2 of these here. I believe that will be enough herbs. And then we'll wait for an herbalist to come by. Are we having appeal problems? We are. Okay. I think I did the same thing over here, where I didn't put in 2 layers of appeal. Oh, I did. I put some gardens there. So that's like that. This time we'll put in this big park and see what that does. Okay, that grabbed that one. It looked like maybe all of these are over here. Now it is important that these actually do evolve, because even though we don't technically need all of that, we do need level 10 housing for the thing to count. This level in particular would be incredibly easier with easy difficulty, because we would have more people in common housing. That one not evolve either. That one did not evolve. So there are flaws to my housing plan for sure, because they don't all build up like they should. There we go. Hopefully that takes care of pretty much all of the... I don't know, this one might have some issue out here, because we kind of have a little bit of a concentration of service buildings that have negative impact. Okay, so the next thing was the herbalist. We'll go ahead and put down an herbalist. I guess the utensils were being taken care of? You've already got utensils? You're stocking utensils, yes. Okay, well, let's get that herbalist in there and see how many... I may need to start deleting some homes on the other block in order to get them... Oh, damn it. Okay, good. Good, good. And this actually went up just a little bit. Oh, no, god damn it. Well, clearly, that theater, it must just be too loud or something, and people hate living next to it, because they are very particular about not liking it. Or maybe it's the wash house. Maybe the wash house is just smelly. Smells like soap and dirty clothes all the time. Wet clothes. A horde of ghosts is roaming around your city. Yes, they are. Is the exorcist capable of taking that out, or what's going on? I don't know. Okay, next bit. Newspaper kiosk. This should be the final one, right? Because these are at level... Nope, not that one. These are at level 9. Okay. So I guess I can just start plunking down a lot of random buildings, too. Did we lose a lot of absinthe there? It says we still got 2,000, so we're producing an awful lot. Money-wise, I've gone back up, but we're not making it... Oh, we're making plenty. What the hell am I talking about? So, are these all level 10 now? They are all level 10. There's no better place to live. Okay, so these guys are having a hell of a time with ghosts. Obnoxious as that is. A horde of ghosts is roaming around the city. We have 1,800 people in the current housing plot. Might decide to get rid of quite a few of these. What are we at now anyway? They need alcohol, so we'll go ahead and just turn on utensils and alcohol. Well, utensils is on. They're not stocking any. So maybe we need to begin importing some more of that. Or maybe they just don't take it until they need it? I don't know. But they're not accepting utensils, and we don't appear to have a lot. These have all that. Were we sitting on any copper? I don't really want to buy like 4,000 copper every year, but we might have to consider it. Oh, we can only buy 2,400 anyhow. Does anyone else sell it? We're at Tellingen. No, no, no. Alright, well, that's how it has to be then. This is as good as it gets. These guys are already out of copper, so that might prove an issue. That might actually prove a big issue if we have to deliver that amongst several other people. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just knock out some of these homes. And that way they are not distributing utensils to them and using them up. But I got to make sure I'm not dropping this. Oh god, we got way too many still. Way too many. 18, we've almost got 1,900, and they just, I know I just saw these evolve, so they just ate up utensils that I am now deleting. But, man. And probably just killed off a ton of my tax revenue, too. Theater, okay, well, it's time to put in all available service buildings, and we'll just run this into the end. I will put the herbalist over... Well, let's try and separate them so we don't have big appeal issues. Put the kiosk up here. I kind of actually should not do that because I had it off center. It needs to be lined up with one of the homes. Same as this. That way we have even spacing in here, and it all fits nicely together. Okay, I think that's all of those. All of the remaining buildings. We've already got that. Okay. So that builds up. And that's building up. Continues to build up. Are those already level 10s? Or level 8s? What do they require after this? More food. Ah, I need to allow them to buy potatoes. Yes. Accept. Unemployment is incredibly high. Yeah. We're probably going to have to delete some of these homes too, but I'm not really focused on that right now. I just want to get there as quickly as possible. Plebeians! Plebeians everywhere! Yay! I don't know what I just unlocked, but I just unlocked something. Bad appeal, it looks like. Or are these 10s already? They're 10s already! Did we get there? Did we get there? We're waiting for all these people to move in. 2600, 2700, 2500. We just lost a bunch of people because of the ghosts. I think I'm going to have to put in another exorcist just to make sure that happens. This one is being held down. These are all being held down. Why? Newspaper kiosk? What's your issue? Not pretty. Not pretty enough for you. Okay. I'm just gonna grab a fountain and put it right outside your house. How's that? And you too. Oh, that didn't build. There. 2985. Yay! Okay. That was kind of a cheap one. Congratulations, Mr. Duncavan. You have done formidable work at Newstork. It would have been impossible for me to rebuild this area on my own, yet the High Province's bourgeois do not seem particularly ravished by our actions. How may one speak of an industrial revolution if the whole empire won't participate? Newstown? I thought this was called Newstork. Newstown has been completely liberated from ectoplasmic appearances, yet has become a beautiful and lively little city. William is impressed by the Empress's attitude. She does not act like politicians he has worked with before. A veritable wind of change blows swiftly through not only this region, but all of Lethis. Okay, well that was actually a fairly short one. Thank God. I could not see doing 26 missions where we had to get progressively more and more people. Although 3,000 already, I can see this going the way of Pharaoh, where we're going to end up with like 10,000 people pretty soon. I would prefer a little more variety, and hopefully we'll see that. I know we still have 3 other monuments to build throughout, but we're only at level 7. So we're not even anywhere near the end. Okay, I'll end this one here. Maybe I'll switch to easy. If we're going to have more population quests like that, or population missions, I probably will switch to easy, so we can just pack them more in. And then it'll just make this whole series a little bit more brief. Okay, I'll see you next time.